You know, there's a Japanese proverb that says, "A mistake made by a person with a method is not a mistake." And that's why we're talking about Poka Yoke today. In the previous episode, we talked about the 8 types of waste. And one of the biggest wastes in any process is the waste of mistakes. And Poka Yoke is all about eliminating those mistakes. It is a core component of lean manufacturing and quality control. And it's a way of designing your processes so that they are foolproof and they minimize the chance of mistakes happening in the first place. So let's take a look at a few examples of Poka Yoke in action. This is a device that's used to prevent a buildup of inventory, and it's called a Kanban. And this is a visual signal that when it's empty, it's time to replenish the stock. So it prevents overproduction and reduces waste. This is a checklist that's used to ensure that all steps in a process are followed correctly. And if any step is missed, the process cannot be completed. So it's a great way to ensure that mistakes are not made in the process. And these are just 2 examples. There are many others. But the key takeaway is that Poka Yoke is all about designing your processes to prevent mistakes from happening in the first place. Because as the Japanese proverb says, "A mistake made by a person with a method is not a mistake."